What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Skinny Pedal Motorsports. This week we're going to dive right into replacing something and upgrading something to a more modern look on my car that I've been wanting to do for a while. I wanted to put LED tail lights in my car, and I wanted to get a new set of tail light lenses. And I saw where OER/Classic Industries was coming out with a new set of lenses for the rear, or tail light lenses, whatever you want to call them. I reached out to see, hey, let me do a review video and whatnot, and they were kind enough to let me do a review video, so then we're going to jump into that. I'm going to show you what their product looks like, how close it is to the factory, and then we're going to put the LED panels in it, and we're going to see what it looks like. I think it's going to look awesome, but let's just hop right into it, and I'll get those unboxed. As you can see, they come really well packaged. Each one is actually labeled. Left and right hand, it comes with all the parts. You get the reverse lenses, the cover lenses, the backing piece, the trim rings that goes around the lights. You pretty much get everything to put a new set of lights in there. You do got to go get some butyl tape and a couple other small things, but nothing too crazy. I mean, these things they look awesome. I mean, I can't wait to get these installed. They are super clear. You can see the clarity. And this matches pretty well to the factory black trim. Mine's spray painted, but I was able to actually put those up against a factory looking trim from a Grand National, and they match pretty well. So we're just gonna hop right into getting these things put together. But first I got to drill some holes for the LED panels. So here's the box that the Digitails come in. They come with instructions. As you can see, 4 LED panels. You get the LED panels packaged up here, and then you got to go through the directions. As I was talking about drilling the holes, really simple. Shows you how to do it right there. So I'm going to cut these out and get into putting them on right quick. So we are working on the passenger side. I got the passenger side cut out. But this is where they go. You put those in there. Get a drill bit out. Drill you some holes, like so. They line up on the edges. Down there, down here. And punch you a hole through. Be very careful. Drill slowly. Don't get crazy. You don't want to crack these panels. So we got the holes drilled right there. You can barely see them. That's where they go. Next up, get the panels out. Drop the panel out. Each panel is labeled. I'll show you that. I'll show you which side I need for the passenger side first. As you can see, these things are labeled correctly. This is the passenger side right, which should mean this one goes out here. And then I have the passenger side left. It goes over here, like so. Got to get the bushings out of there. I got some plastic bushings and plastic hardware. We'll get those installed real quick, and then we'll start wiring this thing up. These bolts go like this. There is a nylon washer, a nylon screw right there. Nylon washer goes in between the LED panel and the actual housing of the tail light. And then you got these nylon screws and nylon nuts. They keep everything from cracking, I would assume. And just keep everything in good shape. Obviously you wouldn't want to put a metal screw in there. Obviously that would crack the lenses. But yeah, that's how you do one side and do this the other. Do this to the other side. We got the boards in place. It comes with these harnesses that basically plug in like this, plug in like that. It comes with 2 of those. I think the other one's, there's the other one. That one goes there. Then these go through the housing, and it has these extension harnesses that you plug into your old factory harness. They got this nice wiring diagram that tells you everything, green to green, yellow to yellow, brown to brown. But I'm going to get all this together, and then we'll start wiring this thing up. So like I said, I got to get these things together, and I am using these OER parts. And on the factory, you can see what I was talking about, the butyl tape and some of the miscellaneous parts you'll need. You'll need these things. But obviously you can pull those on a factory. But we're going to get the butyl tape put in here so I can start putting this lens on and get everything together on this side. You can pick up this butyl tape on Amazon. Pretty cheap. I think it was like $10 for a roll, something like that. And basically it just goes around the outside edge just like they did it from the factory. So I got I've got that one put together, and I got the other lenses out here. I wanted to jump into wiring this thing up. It's fairly simple. You just got to tie all your greens together, all of your yellows together, your grounds to the grounds, the browns to the brown. I know that sounds crazy, but there's brown wire and black wire, your grounds. And then you got to take this orange wire, and it's a constant 12 volts. I just got mine ran to the battery in the back just to test it. Just want to make sure they work, because I've always heard that you need to wire things up and make sure they work before you finalize the wiring, you know, soldering and all that. So just want to show y'all what it looked like. I'm going to flick the lights on real quick and let y'all see how bright those things are. Ooh, Lord, look at that. Man, them things look good. There's just the panels outside the other one. That's for this driver's side over here. I just haven't gotten to putting those in there, but I'm going to hop on that real quick. But I just want to show y'all how simple it really is to wire it up. I mean, it's basically matching colors to colors. Yeah, it looks sloppy, but I'm going to go back and fix it and loom it all in. I got some loom. We'll hop on doing that right quick. Yeah, we got the harness all fixed up, tied up. Everything is good. I have tested everything, made sure everything worked. So now, the next part, I got LED panels and those things. And I thought, why would I have LED panels in my tail lights and not just go ahead and do the rest? Like the reverse lights, the running lights, the outside turn signals. So I hopped on Amazon, picked some of those up. Let's get those installed real quick. Here's what I got. Some reverse lights. These are the red running lights. Turn signals, ambers for the front over there. Did get some of those. And I believe these are the other front turn signals. But I do have the other red ones around here somewhere. So I've got everything wired in. All the new lights are in. I just got to finish up the other side, the driver's side taillight housing. I got to put the LED panel in there, and then we can plug these things in, check them out. I'm going to show you all before. It'll be an old clip of my car because I didn't get one before I start putting these things in. And then I'll show you an after clip, and then I'll show you a night clip of what they look like. Well, they're in. Man, them things look freaking clean. I'll turn them on right quick, get y'all a daytime shot. There's what they look like in the daytime. Granted, my garage is closed, but man, they freaking look good. Love some LEDs now. Look good. But anyways, that's pretty much all the install, but I'll show you all the night shot right now. See how good they looked in that? I mean, they're really good. My goofy self cracked this putting it together, but I got a replacement coming from OER, and man, their lights fit really good. Like, this is a good upgrade for you Grand National guys that are probably gonna be watching this video, I hope. I mean, they look super smooth. I love the digitails. Like, that's something that I wanted for a very long time. Ever since I bought my first Grand National and then I got this car, I've always wanted a set of digitails because I kind of like to put these things and make them look modern. And to me, that's a modern upgrade when you get the flashers like that, you know, where they go yink, yink, and they go yink, yink, and then when they're hazards, they do kind of the same thing. To me, that's cool. But I'm really thankful that OER/Classic Industries wanted to work with me on this and show y'all some of the new products they got. They do have a gasket coming out instead of the butyl tape. I just didn't get one because they hadn't had it out yet when they sent me these, but they do have those coming with the new ones. These are sick products for the 84 to 87 Buicks. There's not a lot of products out there on the market. I mean, this is a relatively untapped market. You know, these are kind of going to be maybe the muscle cars of the 80s. These are going to be the popular ones. And shout out to Classic Industries and OER for hooking me up. I'll drop a link in the description to where you can get their stuff. And shout out to Venom GT 87, I believe is his YouTube channel, for helping me with the wiring. But anyways, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these lights. Do you like them? Do you not like them? And If you've been watching for a while, you know the message. If you ain't on the break, you better be on the skinny pedal, son. We out of here.